I like the first two Silent Night, Deadly Night films. Yes, including part 2. This movie fucking sucks. Apparently, Bill Moseley from Chainsaw Master 2, Chop Top himself, was cast like Chainsaw 2. Very vocal character in a good way, in my opinion. So let's make him a mute, say like 5 words in the entire fucking movie, put a fucking dome toy on his fucking head that shows his fucking brain. Literally, it's like a toy fucking like a dome see-through to the brain fucking toy dildo on his head. And he's playing the same character that Eric Freeman played in part 2, but the character's been in a coma, I guess, because of the events of part 2, and they did brain surgery. Then you have this boring fucking lady who's this blind woman who this asshole doctor's doing experiments and psychic connections to have her connect to Bill Moseley. So he starts off this nightmare in this white room with Bill Moseley with the toy dome on his head, no emotion, lumbering after the fucking lady. I'm like, what the? And then you do get some footage from Silent Night Deadly Night 1, because now that she's part psychic, I guess. And this movie is an hour and a half, and it's padded so much that if you took the padding out, it'd be 45 fucking minutes, I swear. Nothing fucking happens for so much of this fucking movie. It is so goddamn boring. It's it extends scenes that doesn't need fucking extending. Like there's a scene where she talks to this nurse, and so many fucking people in this, like almost everyone in this movie looked bored off their fucking, like, did everyone take a fucking downer before they rolled camera? Hey, how's it going? Like, was everybody smoking weed? Is that why everyone was so tired? So talking to this nurse, and it's so fucking like just slowly walking towards the bench, sitting down on the bench, staring off. Music starts playing, staring off some more. Cut to the nurse, talking, but we can't hear it because the music's still playing. Goes back to the lead blind girl, staring off. And granted, maybe this is like 30 seconds, but it feels like 30 fucking minutes. And the girl gets picked up by her brother and her brother's girlfriend, and for some reason the lead blind psychic girl is bitch. I don't know why she's a bitch, but she's a bitch. Just like the first thing she goes is, I never shake on the first date. So he doesn't want to shake his brother's girlfriend's hand. And then she's like, he tells me you give great head. I'm like, this fucking lady, we don't know anything about this, the girlfriend of your brother, but all she's done is be kind to you, and all you've done is be a morose bitch. Fucking boring as one, too. This lead girl sucked ass. This is the most excited she gets is on this fucking cover. That's nothing. What the hell is this lady's name? Samantha Scully? Maybe Mulder and Scully need to investigate the fucking horror of why the hell this movie got made, or maybe investigate, is this woman a fucking alien or not, with her fucking alien acting and alien emotions. Granted, I've seen much, much worse, but God, almost everybody does it, but I focus on her because she's our lead, and she's fucking boring. And stupid, inane dialogue, like, she's talking to the psychiatrist, and she's something to the effect of, all our thoughts are just pieces of one big thought. We just think about the little pieces, but sometimes we're thinking about the same little pieces. But what the fuck is he talking about? This is like trigonometry times 2. What the fuck are you doing? Shut up. Or another piece of dialogue. This is a winner. You don't have to be the world's champion blind orphan. The world's champion blind orphan. Oh my god. So the brother, the girl, her brother, and her brother's girlfriend, they get in a car, and most of the fucking film is just them going to grandma's house. A good chunk of the film. And anytime it cuts them in the car, nothing happens. There's literally like 25 seconds of just the lead girl. Literally, this is it. Can you have that water? Because it's from the side. The camera's looking here. The brother's girlfriend's in the front seat. She's blind girl's in the back seat. Oh. That's like the entire fucking scene. That's what I mean. Like, so much of this shit didn't even need to be there. Deaths. Most of the deaths are off screen, so you don't get heads being cut off and antlers of death for Linnea Quigley like the first movie, or batshit insane stuff like Death by Umbrella in the second movie. Just off-screen deaths. Bill Moseley with the fucking dome head. He has his fucking dome head and a nightgown, hospital nightgown. He's outside hitchhiking, and some dumb fool picks his ass up. I'm like, what isn't ringing the bell? The fact that he's in a hospital gown and his ass is ready to show out, or the fact that he's got a fucking dome on his head, or the fact that it's Bill fucking Moseley. Any one of those three are reason enough to not pick the guy up. All three of them, picking up means you're fucking idiots. So, like, again, the padding, there's one scene where it cuts to grandma. It's like a full minute of her just being in the kitchen. She looks at the turkey. She bastes the turkey a little bit. Closes the oven. Looks around her kitchen. Then it cuts back to the fucking people driving. The one thing I could say is decent about this film is actor Robert Culp as Lieutenant Connolly. Robert Culp, for those who don't know, he was on the old TV show I Spy. He's no longer with us, but he's done a lot of work if you look him up. Robert Culp does a good job. I wish he was our lead character. If the movie was about him, and instead of Bill Moseley, why don't you just have Eric fucking Freeman in there? If Eric Freeman got... And don't have the fucking dome head. Just have him wake up, punish, fucking go on another rampage, and Robert Culp has to chase him? That'd be a better movie than this. I mean... Robert Culp actually brings a little bit of energy, brings a little bit of levity. Some of the lines he says, where it's like, hey, you know what you call it when you get deja vu twice? Stupid. I thought that was pretty funny. Or, you know what? Studying snakes is your job. Stomping them is mine. Speaking of snakes, excuse me while I relieve the reptile. And he goes out to take a piss. I'm like, Robert Culp can't... Why can't the movie be about this guy? Please, let it be about this fucking guy. Not this blind, boring bitch of a fucking blind... The shittiest psychic ever. Like, she has these psychic connections. She does nothing with these psychic connections. They're fucking worthless. There's no reason for it to be in there other than, well, we have to show a reason. How did Bill Moseley know where the fuck her grandma's house is? That's the only reason. So Bill Moseley got to grandma's house first and then kills her off screen. Then our main characters get to the fucking house. They look around, can't find grandma. The brother gets killed, or so we think. The brother's girlfriend gets dragged under the bed, and she's found dead. The psychic lady runs around. I think she gets to the basement. She has some fucking vision from Grandma, as if it's Luke having been talking to Yoda. Use the Force. Pretty much. That's pretty much what Grandma says. She doesn't say use the Force, but she says you have a power. Use it. You have a gift. Use it to help people. She actually says use it to help people, which is funny because then you find out her brother's not dead, and she doesn't use her power to save her brother. She doesn't use it for shit. Literally, a minute before, Grandma gave you a vision. Use it to help people. Which people? In a movie we don't see? Because it's not in this movie. She doesn't help anybody. Use it to help people. Who the fuck does she help? Oh, people as in yourself. Because the brother isn't dead. He comes back with a shotgun and he says this line to Bill Moseley. Hey, Bubblehead, is it live or is it Memorex? There was a commercial, Memorex. And that was like, not the Bubblehead, but is it live, is it Memorex? Why the fuck would you say that line? What the fuck does Memorex have to do with the situation? That's like me. Here's Jason Voorhees, and I have a fucking shotgun, and I go, where's the beef? People are like, what the fuck drugs are you smoking? Lay off the crack. Lay off the cocaine, man. I'd be like, I don't know. I heard it from this fucking guy just saying random fucking advertising slogans. Or what the hell is that commercial? We have the beef. Or I'm trying to think like fast food slogans. Or not even that. The Nike. What if I was like Freddy Krueger? I'm like, just do it. It's like fucking. Hey, Bubblehead, is it live or is it Memorex? Are you dumb or are you an ass? Oh, dumbass. So then Bill Moseley chose the shit out of him, and the girl who, again, just got told she should help other people doesn't help her own brother. I guess she's just. I don't know what the fuck she's doing. So her brother finally dies. I'm like, good job, psychic sister lady. And then all she does, she lays there. Bill Moseley like falls on her, and she's holding something, and then he gets impaled from that. Which is funny. He survived a shotgun blast from the brother, but falling on this kills him. And what the fuck did she actually do? If someone saw this movie, you can tell me, what did she do? How did she use her power? She was lying there holding this up. And Bill Moseley, you might as well just say he killed himself. You know what happened? He fucking fell asleep because of this boring ass movie and then passed out onto this fucking thing. That's what happened to the character. He passed out from fucking boredom from being in this goddamn movie. And Robert Culp doesn't really do anything. It's cool he's in the movie, but he doesn't do anything. Because he appears, that he's driving with the asshole doctor. Then when he's taking a piss, the asshole doctor takes his car. Then Bill Moseley stabs the asshole doctor. And then after all the shit I just mentioned, Robert Culp gets there. And, hey, are you alright, ma'am? Are you alright, miss? That's all he does. He doesn't shoot the killer, doesn't do anything. Robert Culp's character given nothing to do. He just arrives. And then this ending where I swear the sister is like beaming. I'm like, she's like, Merry Christmas. I'm like, why are you saying that line? Why does it always seem like you're fucking smiling? You didn't use your power to help anybody, despite your grandma saying use it to help others. You let your fucking brother die, as well as your brother's girlfriend. Your grandma's dead, and you're a dumb fuck. Your character, I should say. Not the actress. The shitty script. Who wrote this fucking thing? Carlos Laszlo? Well, you fucked up, Carlos. Even my fucking nose is screaming. And fucking rage. Then after she says Merry Christmas, Bill Moseley pops up. I don't mean like pop up, but no, literally like it dissolves, and he's looking at the camera in a tuxedo, going, "And a happy New Year." Is that his ghost from beyond the grave? What? 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 What the fuck was that? It's just it cuts to Bill Moseley's character in a tuxedo, as if he's ready to be fucking part of the Overlook Hotel. And a happy New Year. And the movie ends. I'm like, fuck. I don't want to. I don't want to throw this because these other movies I don't mind. My favorite's probably My Best Friend's a Vampire, but I don't mind the other two. That's why I got this. But God, this is one of the worst fucking sequels. Honestly, I would say the worst Silent Night, Deadly Night movie. 4 and 5 suck as well, in my opinion. But 3 is the worst. Because 3 is the most fucking boring, useless movie. That's the best way to describe this. It's a fucking useless film. It's a waste of fucking celluloid. It's a waste of fucking time. It's a waste of fucking Bill Moseley. Because I like Bill Moseley. He was better used in the 1 minute scene in the Blob remake from 1988 as one of those guys in the white suits in the sewers when he meets up with Kevin Dillon and Shawnee Smith. Or at the beginning of the Night of the Living Dead remake, which is like a couple minutes long. Here, probably the worst role he's ever been given. Yeah, the worst role. I can't think of a worse one. In this movie, man. Boring, dumb, useless as fuck. So, think this. Thank you, brain, for not exploding while talking about this goddamn movie. Thanks for watching. See you guys later. Bye bye. Fucking movie.